Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Ina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Alright, treasure makers, I know I am late to T5. I've been seeing T5 move dance practice and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait until my life off of filming gets a little less chaotic for me to be able to focus on another treasure dance practice or T5 dance practice. And then boom, we have treasure move T5 music video. So I was like, maybe timing just works in my favor in this point. You know what? That's what. Okay, I don't think it's that deep. I was like, what does T5 mean? Trying to get all like philosophical or thinking deep, but maybe it's just, 5 of the members from Treasure. But either or, I'm just gonna do a quick look-see. T5, Treasure 5. Subunit, of course. Treasure under YG members are Jiyoon, Junkyu, Jaehyun. Okay, Doyoung, Jongwon. Okay. They have grown. Let me scroll through their photos because I do want to see their refreshed look. Okay, Jiyoon. Here goes Jiyoon, my apparent son. I still get people telling me that he and I look alike, or I look like his mother or his sister. I like this like minimal look that they have right now. Junkyu. Okay, Junkyu. I mean, he still has a baby face, but like a mature baby face, if that makes any sense. Jaehyun. Yeah, they're growing. Look, what's with Jaehyun with this pose? Doyoung. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just staring because of the fact that I'm like, you didn't look like that the last time I checked you out. And then last but not least, with this extra beautiful hair, Jongwon. What's with Jongwon's hair and his lips? They look great. What is T5 gonna do with move? Then my voice just cracked there. Whatever. I'll own it. So before we get to the dance practice, I know that came out first. I do want to at least check out the music video and hear the song first. So yeah, here we go. Treasure makers with Treasure T5's Move music video. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. You are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. I'm telling you, slick in these suits.
Are you ready?
And this ride.
You made me feel like everything's so right. Yeah. 거지 같은 세상 속 유일한 butterfly. When I walk in the scene,
My son, that's where I see through cups.
입을 밖으로 위험해 좀 더 있길 원해 잔을 더 비워.
Okay. What? Oh, the harmonies.
What you waiting for? Oh baby, tell me what you waiting for. Oh baby, tell me what you waiting for. We got no time.
It's the groove. Okay. You better melt it, Junkyu.
Let's take it, John.
Hey. Oh, what the what? This is such a funky sound, especially coming from YG.
Woo! So cute 외모와는 달리 그렇지 못한 너는 빛이 나 내 맘에 뿌리부터 film이 now.
Okay.
봐, my sexy.
Yo!
명장 my classic 하나 둘이 되고 파나 fancy 나 fancy.
Hey.
나만의 비밀을만 들어가자고.
The shoulder.
원한 비밀은 없다.
That rhythm.
지새는 이 밤 이제 시작이잖아 나랑 날라게 하지 마.
Vocals. I was just saying. Hey.
Show me your groove. 나의 리듬에 올라타 boom.
Yes, this freaking choreography.
절대 깨고 싶지 않은 꿈. Let's take it 저 높이 to the roof. Count of 4, 5, 6 got you. 좀 더 격해져 sounds like boom.
Hey.
절대 지워지지 않을 꿈.
Okay. I'm really liking Jongwon's look. What? aerial angle. Huh? Isolation? Oh, that was so liquidy smooth. Oh, these silent beats. Why is one of them topless? What is so this? Abs? Oh! Whoa! Yeah, I heard the high note ab Biggie. Wow. Classy. This felt so expensive. I felt like so underdressed even just watching this video. Charge your second upload. Okay. Wait, I do want to rewind back just because I'm curious. Come on, where is it? Sorry. It is Savage. Okay, I was like, taste. I want to pause to make sure. Yes, my man wears that. Savage Dior. Really good smell. So, class. Everything about this again just felt expensively hot. This is so sleek. Everything felt so sleek, so high fashion. They look so confident. Like that. Okay, the choreography. And then when we get into the freaking dance practice, or not dance practice, we will be getting to the dance practice. The dance break, and they did the whole neck isolation thing. I was like, huh? Okay, you know what? Now with my reactions, I typically will separate music video reactions and dance practice reactions now because I want to give myself the time to hear the song and really know it before I check out the dance practice. However, I can't not check it out, especially after seeing the little isolation. I gotta check it out. So, in case this is your first video on my channel and y'all don't know how I roll with dance practices, I watch it 2 times. The first time, I don't pause. Second time is where I will pause and speak about the things I like in the choreography. So, okay. Here we go. First watch of T5's Move dance practice. Ooh!
Are you ready?
Musicality.
You made me feel like everything's so right. Yeah.
Hey.
같은 세상 속 유일한 butterfly.
Smooth,
When I
clean.
walk in the street 너를 잡고 싶어서 난 달랐지. Yeah.
Oh, I like that isolated stuff.
좀더 있길 원해. 잔을 더 비워.
Vocals. Yes. I love this part of the song. Okay. Whoa.
Show me up.
Oh, I love that wind up. Ooh. Wow. The level change there. Clean. Clean.
Let's take it up to the moon.
Oh! They slow-mo melted down. Hey! Ay. What noise was that? There goes the shoulder. Ooh, this rotating. Hey, that musicality. Woo. Seriously, that wind up is everything. And then this melts for the boom. Hey. Oh, it's so clean. It's so so sharp.
Let's take it up, make the trigger move. It's alright.
I love that they filmed it, Ariel. His vocals and everything here. Look at this acting. Woo! There we go. There we go. There we go. It's so continuous. Yes. Oh my God. Hey. Ooh. Let's crank up. Ooh, I like that. T5 is dangerous. They are dangerous. Treasure in general, those who watch my reactions to Treasure know that I hella overpraise them. And not just the fact that Treasure, the whole unit themselves, already felt like a really refreshing new element to YG. T5 takes it up triple notches, or 5 notches to be within concept here. It has such a groovy sound. And I'm not saying that other YG songs, the OG YG songs, didn't have grooves, because they sure were, especially Jinwoo's. A part of like the instrumental here makes me think of Jinwoo's song Phone Number, but not exactly, but just kind of like within the same kind of feels. But this had a lot of really interesting musicality options to make great choreography changes, and I'll point out whenever I get there. But like with the textures, like they go from like the sharp, the melt, stop. Like it's a lot of nice, interesting, different things happening here. Let's go ahead and get to it, okay, y'all? Second time where I will pause and talk about the things I like in the choreography of Move by T5, and I will have this side off so I know that I'm not screaming at y'all. So yeah, here we go. You hear that? Whatever. I'm not gonna try and make that sound. I'm just gonna sound ridiculous or like I'm choking. But the fact that he went like just added texture into the feel just to help highlight that coming to the song. That's why I was like, oh, they mean business.
Are you ready?
And a doo, doo, doo. I really love that they use that, and then you hear the, are you ready? Whatever. Why do I keep trying to whisper? Being cringe. But I like that they use that doo, 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 to like have a come together before they get right into the choreography. Because right when the song starts, it starts.
Are you ready?
You made me feel like everything's so right.
What I find very interesting is that the member shine wasn't right in the middle. When I say member shine, it just means the member's turn to sing. So yeah, we had Junkyu right here, right? He wasn't right in the middle when it started. We went da ta, like they did like a formation change to get into the formation for the first verse, and it wasn't right on the one. So it makes sense that the members or member shine is not right on the one either.
You made me feel like everything's so right. Yeah. 거지 같은 세상 속 유일한 butterfly.
Oh gosh, that musicality, they're so clean. Like they all move in like a different kind of groovy way, but it's so clean together. Their levels stay the same. No one does anything more extra than the other, but yet they're doing it differently. I hope that makes sense. They're just on the same level of groove and technique.
거지 같은 세상 속 유일한 butterfly.
Doom, doom. The musicality is very interesting. I like that the choreography chose to go with the way he was singing.
Walking the street 너를 잡고 싶어서 난 안 달랐지.
This whole isolated step, da 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 da, and after that they do like a hit a point, walk to the point, hit a point, walk to the point. That's what I mean by isolated step.
When I walk in the street 너를 잡고 싶어서 난 안 달랐지.
Point with their feet and then point with their hands. And I like that instead of them all facing, front, I like that we have member shine and then the other members pointing towards him and doing a da 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 da, and they walk towards him because it helps highlight him even more.
When I walk in the street 너를 잡고 싶어서 난 안 달랐지 yeah. 입을 닫고 위험해 좀 더 있길 원해
See different changes in texture, like because you hear like
잡고 싶어서 난 안 달랐지 yeah. 입을 닫고 위험해 좀 더 있길 원해 찬양과 비워
they go from sharp and a lot of like soft and then sharp soft. It's a lot of different texture changes. Here we go again. We went right, and then all of a sudden they do the whole melting effect again. Lyrics, not lyrics, vocals to the lyrics here. There's something really swaggy about that. It's really swaggy. It's so simple, but it's so swagged, and that's so YG. Yes!
Whoa, what you waiting for? Oh baby, tell me what you waiting for?
That freaking hitting that musicality, ta 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 ta, turn, and then do on the other side, ta 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 ta. It's just, I'm sorry for all the ta ta ha ha whatever. That's just something that I always did whenever I was a dance instructor, so I can't help it. But the musicality, the grooves, it just goes so well together.
What you waiting for? Oh baby, tell me what you waiting for?
Yes! Do my voice crack? Let me see that again.
What you waiting for? Oh baby, tell me what you waiting for?
Hey, that was sick. The ta ta. And then Jihoon does this, and as he does that, the members drop down for that effect. So that's very interesting to have a level change happen as he's doing that.
We got no time.
How many? Okay, we're getting right into this crank, the winding. What do I call it? The winding or the crank? It makes either or applies. They're forever changing formation here, y'all. Like we had this V, right? And the ta. And as Jihoon does that, and then you know how the level change happens? The members switch lines, right? See, they switched. All of a sudden, we have a new formation. All of a sudden, ta, ta, ta. We rotate it again to get into this crank.
Show me up.
See, the ta, 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 melts. Again, it's just a balance of two different kind of grooves and textures. I love it.
Show me up.
And that ha that you hear, I like that they the choreography chose to do like a sharp kind of thing to help highlight that effect that you hear, which I'm not going to attempt to try and tell. So you can melt it out. Yeah, sharp. Ooh, and as they're doing that whole move like this, they chose to transition the formation again to this V. Let me go back and see it again. Ooh, it's so cool. Member shine again in the middle, and as he's doing this whole kind of concept, they're doing the whole pull up concept with their arms. And the way he's grooving to the side, they're it's so cool. It's so classy. Yes! And then they meet up for this whole damn clean thing. Musicality. It's a very interesting spin because they spin their arms to hit this. Spin to hit this side. I'm not gonna know my angles right now, but they spin, right? But as they're doing that, they do like a kind of a rocking kind of motion to meet here. Does that make sense? Let's see that again. It hits the rhythm of how he's singing. Okay, that's a really interesting rock to get there. All right, let's see that again one more time. Yeah. Hey. I am so impressed by that. The fact that they always melt, they have to really know musicality to hit that to get right into the second verse. 5, 6, 7, 8, boom. Yeah. The film me now. So I really love this whole camera use. I mean, the use of the camera, the angle to the way they're dancing. It really helps highlight even more with the way they're moving their formations.
끊지 못한 태도 너는 빛이 나. 내 맘에 뿌리부터 film me now. 너 잊고 싶나 봐. My sexy, my sexy.
It's so adorable to me. Sexy, sexy. It's so cute. But seriously, the way the camera moves, and first we see like one member shine right there, and then the members line up, and all of a sudden it kind of goes into like this, I don't know, like a diagonal or a diamond kind of shape. Not whatever shape you want to call this, but we still have member shine, but the formations change, and he moves through them to do this sexy move, and all of a sudden, turn around, boom, new member shine. I like that. Yes. Again, with the whole member thing, because we have member shine in front. Da, 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 da. As he's doing that, you see the members in the back hit to the back and then hit. Like, so it's like he's doing the whole member control, but he can't see them kind of effect. Let's go back. Yes. Yeah, y'all better jump and shimmy your shoulders at the same damn time. Let's see that again. Yes. Y'all better. Did y'all just clap on that effect? Yes, y'all better. It makes sense. God, this song, I really love it, y'all. This whole rotating in place. And then like John just comes out of nowhere, this whoa, 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 whatever, and then his hair. Okay. He's so extra. Yes. I want to learn the choreography. It's fun. Ooh, powerful. Yes. The first time it was different. All of a sudden I see shirt lifting. They're going. Yes. Back to this. I need to learn the way that moves. It's like that whole thing where you like rub your belly and tap your head at the same time. You have to like just get used to it. I feel like I just have to get used to that, but it just looks so cool to go with the musicality. Here we go, more melting. And then this aerial angle. Seriously, the vocals here, it's so soft. It makes me feel like I'm like not in this world. Freaking harmony. Impressive. Whenever I see neck isolation executed correctly, it's always just so impressive to me. It's just because I trained like hell isolation in the team whenever I was still in the dance crew, and that's not the easiest stuff. So whenever I see it done, especially whenever an idol kills it, an idol group kills it, I'm just gonna point it out. This whole melting, let's see it again. This melt, hit up, and then all of a sudden they hit this whole, when I say isolation, just watch. So first, after they do this whole thing, all of a sudden everything kind of stays in place, and then their head moves, and then their shoulder moves. So instead of like when their head moves, their shoulder, like they know how to isolate one part, like what am I looking for? Hinges. So let's say my elbow is a hinge, right? So the only thing that should move from this hinge, my elbow, is just this. Like this shouldn't be moving, this shouldn't be moving, it should just be this. That's just an example of isolation. So after they do this whole thing and all of a sudden you see their neck isolate and their shoulders isolate, it's just so sharp. Freaking 5. Okay, charisma. Yes, I love the way he went, breathe. No, what is that? Inhale, exhale, and then this freaking dance. Gather yourself, Dina. This whole inhale, exhale, and then all of a sudden turn around, then this continuation. Like you see the stops within the choreography, but it also just continues. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Inhale, exhale, tap, tap. Yes, continue. And then domino. Live this moment. and all of a sudden they move on a silent beat. Whenever I say silent beat, there's not really anything super evident there, musicality wise, but the fact that they move onto it, that's what I call a silent beat. It's cool, it's confident. Yes. And then the confident move, the finale, fatality. Look at this range. Hey, power. There we go. That's the OG move that I saw from the first time. There's that damn main groove that I'll never get. Look at them, y'all. Okay, T5. I am seriously so glad that life was crazy off of filming to the point where I had to hold back on my reaction for the dance practice, because I at least got to see the music video first, hear the song, get shocked by how much they've grown, and get more shocked at the dance practice. No, seriously, this is a very nice, even more interesting sound coming out of YG. Just this whole groove, this class, the savage, everything about it. The T5. Alright, y'all, well, if you checked out my kind of dramatic reaction to T5's Move music video and dance practice, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.